Money is not difficult to make. What the problem we have is we want to get it, but we're not ready to do the needful for it to come our way. So today I'll be showing you three things that if I had known before now, I'm sure that where I am financially today is not where I would have been. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where I try to educate people on different digital skills and also to help bring you some tips that will help for your personal development. You see, sometimes when I try to look back on some of the things that have happened in my life and how I feel like it is possible that God could actually take back the hands of clock. Some of the things I wish I would have done because of things I already know right now. And it's so impossible. Anytime that pass is gone, you can never have it again. But fine. I mean, I missed out on some things, but I have an opportunity to make sure that people that are coming after me don't miss out on some things. No matter what we do today, one of the things I know that people love to be is to be wealthy. They want to be rich. And when people want to be rich, rich has the same principles. We could be in different businesses, but the same principles is what make rich. And what I want to do today is to show you three things that if you can educate the younger ones that are coming after you, and if you're a younger one listening to me right now, if you can actually take these three things serious and be very disciplined to act on them and consistently work on them, I want to assure you that you will definitely be rich. If you are an older person, please share this with your children. If you're a younger person listening to me, please go and act on these things I'm going to share with you. Number one, being exceptionally good at something. Growing up, I love knowledge. Anywhere I hear about learning something new, you find me there. I want to learn this, I want to learn that. I was busy learning one thing or the other. But there's something I noticed. Someone says that when you learn so much things, you may not have the time to be able to perfect on one. I think that actually affected me on some point. But if you can become exceptionally good, and one of the ways you can become exceptionally good in a thing is one, knowing that thing, two, developing yourself from time to time, making sure you're constantly improving yourself on that thing. Number three, making sure you remain in that field and not jump out of it over time. If you are going to be exceptionally good, you don't need to have an exceptional brain to be exceptionally good. It doesn't matter the playing ground where you are playing it. It doesn't matter the environment where you find yourself. Whenever you are doing it, you will definitely be very good. I'm going to use a young man we all know, Victor Osimhen, as an example. This young guy, started his career in a community school field. He didn't have the privilege to be in a very standard field, but he started his career there. But he was constantly improving himself, and today he's exceptionally good. And that is why clubs are pricing him very high, and everyone wants him to play in their club. So, guys, be exceptionally good, and you will definitely be rich. Because once you're exceptionally good, people will always come for your skill. People will always come for what you have. Then, number two, look more when there is growth. You see, in the world we live, life continues to change. And as life continues to change, it continues to create opportunities. As life continues to change, you continue to create opportunity. Like recently now, we're talking about AI, 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 AI. There are a lot of opportunities that this particular AI is creating right now. Okay, when we moved into the digital age, there was a lot of opportunity that digital age is creating right now. And those that are able to adopt it very fast, they end up becoming very rich from it. Those that adopt it early enough, they end up becoming rich from it. So always make sure you are moving where there is growth. Any particular direction that growth is happening, dive into it. I'm not saying you should jump from one skill to another. What I mean is this: let me say, for example, I'm already in a particular field, and now we have a digital age. I can easily dive into it on my particular skill, be able to grow in that particular stuff with that skill. It will give me a better leverage, it will give me a better opportunity. Make sure you are moving with growth. It is going to favor you so much. So I always advise your child, let your antenna be open to where there is growth and have an open mind. People that easily align with growth are people that have an open mind. There are people that don't have an open mind. They are not ready to explore opportunity. They are not ready to explore what an opportunity has to offer and see how it can use leverage on that opportunity to build his own life. Most people don't do that. They always prefer to sit on their own comfort zone. It does not help. So that's the second one. Then the third one, always do informed investments. Always do informed investment. Let me tell you something. What makes you wealthy is not the income you earn. It's not the income you earn that makes you wealthy. What makes you wealthy is the level of investment you have that are able to generate passive income for you. That at every level, at every stage in your life, you have resources to continue to meet up to that stage. So you must do investment. Investment is part of life. Investment is a necessary part of life, especially preparing yourself for the time you will retire. investment is very key. And one of the problems we have is this: most time people rush into investment without being properly informed. What I mean properly informed is getting the necessary education you need to get to understand what this you are trying to invest on is all about. So we just go ahead and feel, I always call those people qualified investors. I categorize from rich that poor that I found out we have sophisticated investors and we have qualified investors. Qualified investors are people that have money to invest, but they don't have the adequate knowledge to know how to invest. But sophisticated investors are people that have enough knowledge on a particular thing they want to invest on, and they have the resources to invest on. So try to be among those categories who do sophisticated investments. It's just like what we are doing today. So make sure that you are making an informed investment. Don't just rush and invest your money on anything. You could end up losing your life savings just because you made a wrong investment. You could end up starting your life all over again just because you made a wrong investment. And it's always so painful, losing your savings because of wrong investment, because you are making a move to make more money and you end up losing even the one that you have. It's always so disheartening and it's always so painful. So don't be in that category where you are moving forward and suddenly start going backward. So it's very, very important you do informed investment. So if you have these three things and if you are consciously doing that in the early stage of your life, I want to assure you, you will surely be rich. Number one, be exceptionally good at something. Number two, always move towards growth. And number three, always make sure you do an informed investment. With this, your life will sure be beautiful, and you always have resources to handle every issues of your life, and you always be in control of money. Thank you guys for listening to this. Please, if you find this video interesting, can you go ahead and hit the like button, please? Go ahead and hit the like button. And also, if you are here for the first time, please go ahead and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be notified. Thank you for listening to my video. See you. Bye.